Hi and welcome back to another round of crazy Karens, Kevins, and their insane public freakouts. You know how this goes, you know what you're here for, you know what you're in for. Welcome to Completely Stupid, the show about stupid people doing completely stupid things with your host, the Australian idiot. That's me. Let's get into the clips. Here we have a very interesting clip where this guy here, who's supposed to be a lawyer, who's gotten themselves an Uber, where they've gotten an Uber order that would only ever fit 4 people, but they're going to make an attempt to put 5 people into said Uber. When the Uber shows up and sees that that's what they're going to do, they decide to deny them rightfully, and well, this is what happens next.
Kids, you are 5 people, you got Uber Black, and you said I'm making up that you need to... Okay, so explain what you're doing.
Get out of the way.
Please explain what you're doing.
I'm being
Please
harassed.
explain. You know what happened to the CEO.
You're racially profiling us.
You're saying I racial profile you? You are 5 people, you book a black car,
Girls, go inside.
and you tell
You're
that I racial
threatening me.
profile?
You're
For what?
threatening me.
For, no, don't stay.
You're threatening me. I feel threatened.
For what?
You are threatening my children.
Say your children.
You are threatening my
You
children.
said that you're a lawyer.
I
Hey,
am.
stay
You are
far from me.
threatening. You got out of the car. You are the
Stay far-
aggressor. That's how the
I'm
law
closing
works.
the door.
You're the aggressor.
I'm closing my door.
You're the aggressor.
See.
You got out and chased me.
I'll make sure that the
You do that. Big shot. Let's see how far
big
that
shot.
gets you.
5 people.
Let's see
Uber
how
Black.
far it gets
Let's
you.
be honest.
You're the aggressor.
You're try for what?
You're the aggressor.
Man, please call.
I heard
so
you say.
you
I
with
heard
it?
you say under your breath they look Jewish.
What? What? You're sick. You are sick. You're sick.
I hate these type of lawyers. Like, I don't hate lawyers in general. It's just these type of lawyers that try to use the fact that they're a lawyer to get what they want in given situations, even if they are completely wrong. Like, I'm not 100% sure in this case if the lawyer believes what he's actually saying here, or is just trying to convince the Uber to just take the ride, even though it just seems like this lawyer doesn't want to pay for an Uber that fits everyone that he's taking with him, and so would rather try and force everyone into this car, which only has 4 extra seats. How are you going to fit 5 people into a car with 4 seats that are extra outside of the driver themselves? Are you stupid? I thought you were a lawyer. I thought you'd know that there's kind of a law to that, you know, type deal. And yeah, it looks like it's a big SUV, but I'm assuming that it's just got a huge trunk space and no additional seats there, and it's just the typical passenger driver's seat and then the back seats, which can fit 3 people, nothing more than that. It's still completely stupid. And I love what the lawyer says at the end of the clip. It's like, I heard you say that I'm Jewish under your breath. It's just like, really? You're trying to find anything you can to try and stick against this guy, which is ridiculous. In this clip, we seem to see the definition of go around and find out.
Don't come back here. Who's she talking to? Who is she talking to? Bitch, I will throw this phone at you. I'm not playing. Who you talking to? Who you talking to? Who you talking to? Who you talking to? Don't talk to me like that. Don't talk to me like that. You disrespect me. Don't know. Let me go. Let me go.
Come on, let's go.
She a bitch. These Mexican people come in this neighborhood and act like that. Don't do that. Ma'am. Stop talking to me.
Calm down.
Stop talking to me because you know how this bitch acts.
Ma'am.
Why is she the supervisor? Okay.
I don't know, ma'am, just calm down.
Give me my money back. So I can get out of here.
Okay, ma'am, just calm down.
Give me my money back.
Ma'am, she's
Give me my money back.
She's gonna give you your money back.
Give me
Calm
my
down.
money back.
She's gonna give you your money back. Calm down, please,
Give
ma'am.
me my money back.
She's gonna give you your
I would love to know what happened prior to the recording of this clip, but going off of context clues in the clip, it can be assumed that this lady was not happy with her order, something was done wrong, or something along those lines that caused her to want a refund. When she's asked for the refund, the woman behind the counter decided to be extraordinarily rude about it, and that upset the customer to the point where she does something like this. Like, talk shit, get hit. Not that I agree with that statement. I also can't exactly side with the worker because clearly you've done something to make someone very angry. And, you know, as customer service, that's not what you're meant to do. Here we watch some classic road rage play out.
People are so crazy. Look at this. Look at this girl. That's a girl driving. That is a woman. Look at that. What in the world is going on? Oh my gosh. It's in front of you in the car crash. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. What is wrong with people? Just go to work like normal people. This is no Mario Kart. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. What is going on? Oh my gosh. I'm going around this. I'm going around this.
The classic that you cut me off, now I'm going to chase you down until you stop, and then I'm going to get out and scream and shout and let it all out. It's like, I get it. I get why people I get why that type of thing would make you angry. But, you know, sometimes you need to think a little further and realize that you're driving like a multi-thousand pound car that, if done wrong, can easily kill someone. Heck, if you do something really, really wrong, you could kill yourself with it, which is not exactly the thing you want to be doing. So maybe be a bit safer on the roads, even when someone does something completely stupid like cutting you off or jumping into your lane without acknowledging that you're actually right there, right where they're going to go. Because, you know, you gotta expect, like, as a driver, your main thing is like not how you're driving. No, it's all about how everyone else is driving. Because no matter how well you drive, all it takes is one dumbass doing something ridiculously stupid to screw you over. This clip's quite an interesting one. So this person here wants to just get a refund for their items for one reason or another. I don't know. That's not really important to the information of this story, if I'm completely honest. They've pretty much asked, okay, do you have a receipt? She's like, yep. And then one of the other workers asks, oh, which door did you come in? You know, making the question's more of an assumption, like, oh, did you steal these items or not? Or something like that. It's just a weird question to ask. And because this person is black and assumes it's possibly some form of racial thing, which it probably could have been, is not exactly happy with that questioning.
She wants to return this.
Because she didn't piss me off, so I don't want it. She didn't piss me all the way off. Yes, I was. I don't want it.
Don't scream at me.
That's fine. I want a refund.
Do not scream at me.
I want a refund.
Do you have a receipt?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Which door did you come in?
Ma'am, I'm not answering shit. I got a
Yes, you
receipt.
do have
I
to
don't have
answer.
to answer shit if I got a receipt.
Get a manager.
Get a manager and get 12 of them, and don't be surprised if I sue your ass. I don't have to say which door I came in if I have a receipt.
Call the sheriff.
Call the sheriff.
Easy now.
Ain't no easy shit. Call whoever you
Call the
want.
police.
You can call whoever you want. You have to give me a refund. I have a receipt.
We don't have to give
Yes, you do if I have a receipt. Yes, you do.
What door did you come in?
It don't matter.
We'll review the tapes.
Review the shit. And I got your ass on camera, and y'all gonna be famous today.
Stop screaming at me.
I don't have to stop doing shit. You can't talk shit to me if I can't talk shit to
I wasn't
you.
talking shit.
Ma'am, you said,
You
do you
come
have
up
a
here and maybe
receipt?
call the police.
I said I have a receipt. I don't have to tell you shit else.
There's a lady up here screaming and
And there's a white lady up here being racist because I have a receipt and she won't return my shit.
She's
Playing the card.
Yeah, playing the card for you too. No, ma'am, that's not fair. You said, do I have a receipt? I said yes. And I said yes, sir. And I said yes too, didn't I?
You jumped her ass.
And, but I jumped her ass, but I said yeah.
All she needed
But
is
I
the
said
receipt
yeah.
to process
And I
your-
said it was on my phone, and she said, which door did you come in? I said, I don't have to tell you. She said, yes, you do. So since you've been on that white bagging too, let's be real. That's what she said. So don't start lying, sir. That's what she said. That's what she said. I said, I have a receipt. They both said, what door did you
That's all
come
they
into?
need is a receipt.
But they don't want it. They don't want
gotta
the
have it to
receipt.
process 'cause you gotta
Listen,
sign.
she don't want it because she said, what door did I come in from? They don't care about it. They care because I'm black. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. Yes, they do. You just
All
like
you gotta
them.
do is
God almighty. I just sit here and question, like, have some of these people just, like, don't know how to handle customer service? Like, the immediate thing I think here is, like, okay, a question has been asked that was not really necessary, that has now angered the customer. Now he's like, you know what, don't worry about that question, let me just process this for you and you'll be on your way. That's all that was needed to be done in this situation. Like, that would have been good enough to probably get her to calm down a bit. Like, yeah, she's going a bit on an angry tirade because of that weird line of questioning you sent her. Like, of course she's not going to be exactly happy with that. Maybe just, like, It doesn't even look like the staff are trying to process that. They're just sitting there watching her and not actually doing their job when she's literally asked for the refund. Literally just go through. It's like, okay. Like, as I said, it would have been as simple as like, okay, cool, don't worry about that question. Just hand me your receipt and I'll start processing this for you. And that's it. And then, of course, the additional person, that customer getting involved in this argument, not completely understanding what's going on, thinking he knows best. Like, I get the defending of workers, okay? I do. But maybe don't butt into things you have no idea what's going on in. Seriously. In this clip, we got a savior who decides to be a kind Samaritan and help these cops out to understand the full story of what happened so they don't arrest the wrong person.
It was those people going after him. I saw that. Yes. I saw that. There were people going after you, and the cops went after you and not the other white guys. I saw that shit. You were the one that was being accosted. There was a couple like white guys over there that were going after him. They got out of his vehicle and he was trying to back away. Oh, one of these cops actually believed the white guy when they said this guy was the one in the f***ing wrong. That's what f***ing happened.
Okay, well, you're not going to contribute positively.
I don't give a
Okay, we're injecting things in.
Yeah, why didn't you pull over the other guys that were part of it? We're done. Okay, good.
Can we come over here so I can figure out what happened?
I told you what happened. I told you what happened. This guy was accosted by other people, and he was the one that was pulled.
That clip is one massive yikes from me. I'm not even 100% sure how to really process that. Like, that's just a massive failure in the cops there in general. Like, surely, if you don't know exactly what's happening and both sides are accusing the other of causing problems, surely you would just arrest them both so you can deal with this, not just let one guy free and then arrest the other guy. Like, that doesn't even make sense in any regard whatsoever. Like, why would you even... What? I'm sorry, I'm lost. Here we got the neighborhood Karen, who was not exactly happy with apparently how her friend was treated by this guy apparently calling her friend a biatch, and decided to make it everyone else's problem in the building by going over there and harassing the guy and screaming at the top of her lungs effectively. Here's what happens.
Saga continues. Meet Leah, one of Karen's minions. She was sent to my front door to do God knows what. Don't be a Leah.
With someone over there. You called my friend a fucking bitch. I don't think that's very manly of you.
I think you should take off.
I don't think so.
Take off. You see this? This is recording.
Yeah, you know what? I'm recording too. You're calling my friend a bitch and you call yourself a fucking man?
Okay. I am a man. I'm more of a man than
You're a female. You act like a fucking female.
I gotta go down.
You're gonna call her a fucking bitch? Record me.
Karen. You guys should subscribe to my TikTok.
I will.
She's all over it.
Really? That's great.
Get out of here. I cannot. Oh my.
I can't believe you be calling people fucking bitches out here.
All day. All day.
I know. I bet you would. I feel bad for your girlfriend.
All day. All day.
Move on. Don't tell me to move on.
Move on.
I can move on whatever the fuck I want to do. Yeah. Put me on your TikTok. Put me on your TikTok. My name's Leah.
Move on.
You want me to get my TikTok ad?
Move on.
Don't tell me to move on. Talk to me how you talk to her.
Bitch, move along.
Bitch, shut the fuck up.
Are you gonna do something? Are you gonna swing?
Are you gonna swing on me?
I would never hit a girl.
I'm not gonna swing either. So I'm just talking to you the way you're talking to me. Wait, I thought they took their cameras down. I thought they took. Hi guys, you remember me?
In a minute.
Hi, how are you?
Good. You got 11,000 on TikTok. Actually, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
Do something, bitch. I hope you do something.
What do you want me to do?
Where's your boyfriend?
What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Literally, what do you want me to do? I want to put you on TikTok because my TikTok's pretty popular. He has to say hi because of my dog, and he called me shut the fuck up, you stupid bitch.
I mean, look at that. Would you say the same thing? Like, stupid bitch 1 and stupid bitch 2.
Shut the fuck up, you straight dick. Shut the fuck up, straight dick.
I got you.
Tell your ugly ass chihuahua, I hope it dies. White ass bitch. White ass motherfucking shit.
Good job. absolutely magnificent. You just did absolutely brilliant over here. You totally haven't just made a fool of yourself on camera here like an absolute moron. And of course, your friend actually was thinking a little further ahead and attempted to try and block the camera at the back end of the clip, but by that time, it's already been to almost 3 minutes of you guys being absolute assholes, so it's a bit too late to fix that problem. Not only did all the audio get caught on camera, you also were caught on camera being a complete and utter tool to your neighbor. Oh, so what? Someone called your friend a bitch. Like, I'm sorry, is that really the end of the world? Genuinely speaking, you guys, is that really what everyone should be considering the absolute end of the world? Because I personally don't. I think that's just completely ridiculous. Yeah, maybe it's not the appropriate words I'd be using with other people, but at the same time, oh no, does it require you to go up to that person's house and knock on their door and then start going off at hurling abuse at them because they did that one word? I don't think so. Seems a little bit unnecessary, but hey, that's your choice. In this clip, we've got a lady who decides to start harassing a bunch of security people because they apparently tried to touch her, if that's what I'm gathering from the clip correctly. Am I right? I don't know. Here's the clip.
Yo, it's... I got this on video, bro. You good, bro? I got this on video, bro. You good?
Ma'am, please get in the car, ma'am.
Don't ever touch me again.
Sir.
Bro, get your girl, bro.
Like that again.
Bro.
Don't you ever
I'm about to have to
talk
pull
to
the
me like
authorities. I'm about to have to pull the authorities. What are you doing?
He tried to.
Well, he ain't trying to do nothing.
He tried to fuck me.
Ma'am, you should get in the car. Ma'am, the best thing to do is get in the car. Ma'am, the best thing to do
You
is get in
should
the car.
not try to me.
Ma'am, the best thing to do is get in the car.
Please get in the car. Don't ever try to me again.
Listen, ma'am.
By the way.
Listen, ma'am, the
Don't
authorities.
man me.
Listen, the authorities are right there. You're welcome to speak to the authorities.
Don't ever try to fuck
You're
me.
welcome to speak to the authorities.
Yo.
Ma'am,
Ever.
ma'am, the authorities are there.
Yo.
Ever try to fuck me.
Ma'am.
Ever try to molest me. Don't you ever try to molest me again.
He didn't try to do nothing to you.
What are you doing?
He didn't try to do nothing to
Don't
you.
you ever fuck me.
What are you doing?
Oh, get me.
Because, bro, she can usually go back and say something. It's a black man, bro. It's a black man. Be honest, it's a black man.
Oh, yeah.
This lady's just crazy, man. I get it. The person behind the camera was definitely antagonizing her, trying to see what he could pull out of her, because she probably wouldn't have gotten out of the car again if the guy behind the cameraman didn't continue to try to annoy her about what she just did. But at the same time, she is stupid. She's insane. And it's like the moment she calms down, starts hop back in her car, she has to get out and start to leap and go after the guy. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? Literally, you were just pointing out that the police are literally just on the road there. What are you doing? Did you think? Obviously not. Here we have an interesting one where it clearly shows that the workers here aren't really paying too much attention to the window here. So when a customer calls us saying, hey, I'd like to get served, please, or something along those lines, and they don't hear it, it ends in this little interesting kerfuffle here, which is quite funny, the response the employee gives.
I opened up this window right here. I said, hey, guys. And they're still sitting there having a conversation. And nobody
she opened the window.
Came back and said, hi, how may I help you?
Oh.
How may I help you?
But we were standing here.
It's a window.
She said it's a window.
You ready?
No, that did.
Wow.
No, that did.
Okay.
You said you'll be ready when you tell us. What the are you the manager? Are you the manager, sir?
Like, that's not okay.
Is he the manager?
It is. It's not. But I can't.
It's
What's his
not
name?
okay.
What's his name?
That's not okay.
What's his name?
That's not the okay.
What's his name?
That's not okay.
What's the manager's name, ma'am?
Can you give us his name, please? Yes,
Are you
can.
serious?
I'm not the manager.
I said, what is his
What
name?
is his name?
One of them come out to me.
Oh, I have it.
No, I want to know,
What is his name?
ma'am.
Thank
You're
you.
rude too, ma'am.
What are their names?
Yeah, I want both of them.
Not it. This is not it.
I want your name because I asked you for your manager's name.
I can't give you my manager.
Really? What policy is that? Because I'm gonna show this to the big time people.
It's I can help you.
Okay. No, I
Okay,
want you to help
I
me.
need
I want to
your
talk to her for a minute. Man.
I mean, you could probably guarantee that the worker may or may not have gotten told off a bit by the manager after this action. Because yes, I get it. It is one of those things where you have people being dicks like this outside the window, and it's just like, you'd want to just like, I'll let you know when I'm ready to serve you. Close the door type deal. Like when they say, so are you ready to serve me yet? Like, it is a funny, smart-ass response to have, but at the same time, your job's to serve them. They're waiting. They've been waiting there for at least a minute now. Yes, they're being a bit dicks about how they're choosing to approach the entire thing, but at the same time, you know, just do your job. I do love how the other worker wasn't willing to sell him out, though. Like, that's true teamwork here. This next one's a very interesting situation. So here's the gist of the story behind here. Basically, American Airlines had this flight that they needed to get some people on. Unfortunately, they couldn't get any people onto it, so they found a collection of people who were going to a certain direction, and they saw an opportunity to go like, hey, could be used as a form of connection flight for that destination that these guys are all going. And they offered them like, hey, would you be kind and go onto this plane for us? We'll supply you with hotels and everything you need for your stay in this area for that brief period before you take your flight to your actual destination. We'll do this and this, yada yada yada. Like all these types of promises to make people's lives easier, just so American Airways didn't have this one plane having less, not be filled to capacity or something along those lines. Anyway, they get to this location, and it turns out that actually, no, they don't want to give them that hotel anymore.
Hey, Ryan, one more thing. Ryan. Okay, Ryan, you've got 15 people here. You've promised a hotel room, and you won't even speak with us? This is how American Airlines is going to do. You're not even going to speak with these 15 people here asking you where you're going to let us sleep for the night, Ryan? Wow. American Airlines, Dallas, he promised y'all a hotel room, right? He promised y'all a hotel room? I'm recording all this. He promised y'all a hotel room too?
Yeah, we were told
Promise me one.
We were told when come here and they would get us a hotel.
And there goes Ryan. So can you tell me that one more time? You told me
I've already advised you, and there's cameras everywhere recording both you and I, okay?
Right, good. Now, I've got camera recording me, too. So you're saying even though y'all promised me a hotel room, I'm here now, you're telling me there's not going to be a motel room, that me and my 2-year-old granddaughter need to sleep on the airport floor is what you're telling me? And that even though Dallas-Fort Worth has plenty of hotels, you're not willing to get us a hotel even though you told us you would get us a hotel? Your silence is admission of guilt, ma'am. Okay, so this is how American Airlines run things. Are you going through the same thing, sir? They promised you a hotel too?
Yes.
But she told you she didn't want to talk to you, right?
No, I'm going to talk to her after your visit.
Okay, well, I think I'm done here. American Airlines is leaving us in the airport after promising us they would get us a room.
Okay, ma'am, is it my turn now? Hello? Are you done?
Yes, I'm done. She said she'd talk to you when she got through with me. This is American Airlines customer service. I need to video you, though, real quick, admitting that you heard all that, because I'm going to sue.
I'm going to be honest, I was listening to the man. I was paying attention to the man that needed attention for EMS.
Right. But you did.
I heard y'all having a conversation, but I was focusing on the man.
But you heard her say that I was not going to be able to fly out
that
tomorrow.
That you weren't going to be able to fly out, yes.
Right.
I did hear her say that you weren't going to be able to fly out.
She stuck me in the airport overnight, and now she's telling me I can't take my flight that I'm booked for in the morning because she didn't like the way everybody was mad.
I'm not sure exactly why she banned you, but you're banned from this
But she
flight.
told me it was punishment. You heard her say that, right?
I heard something about punishment, but I'm not sure what I was paying attention to that. So I will need to escort you.
Okay, I need this for my records. Why am I being kicked out of the airport?
American Airlines banned you from that flight, and you can give them a call. I'm not sure they banned you. From what
So where do I? So even though they promised me a hotel room, now they're kicking me out of the airport into the street, and I have to sleep in the street tonight.
Yeah, so I just have to escort you to the public side since you no longer have a valid ticket.
Okay, well, you got to wait on my entire family. I've got a screenshot of the hotel room they promised us, and then here's the hotel room we got. You like our hotel room, Scarlett? Yeah. Yeah? It don't take much to please you, does it?
I genuinely just don't know what to say with this one. It's kind of wild to the fact that like they couldn't handle dealing with angry customers because of decisions they had made previously and their decision to not fulfill promises that they had given these customers, to the point where they even call in the local police in order to kick them out of the actual airport itself. It's just... I don't even know where to begin with that one. It's just literally insane that this is how they decide to treat the situation. They make all these promises. They go like, hey, you can take this, will you take this flight with us? We'll provide you a cool hotel room. Look, here it is here. When you get there, and then they just don't. They just don't. They refuse to talk to the customers properly. They refuse to actually find a way to find a solution to this problem they've now created, because it's not like it's just like the family in the TikTok here. There is quite a few other people who are involved in this situation who are now don't have anywhere to stay for this night, and they're just sitting here for a layover that they didn't need to take in the first place, but did because they thought they'd be nice. I don't know. I think they'll think twice before doing that ever again. Or we need to fill some seats here. Do you guys want to get your flight a little bit earlier or something along those lines and get a free hotel stay at this place? Yada, yada, yada. Cool. And then just not fulfill that. That's like... Actually, question. If there was a contract, like, would this be some form of verbal contract of some form potentially? And potentially some form of lawsuit could be involved? That'd be a messy thing in and of itself, but you know, it's just terrible. Here we have yet another Karen who's left her dog out in the car with the car closed up, and she gets confronted by someone else who saw it and tried to call the cops and opened up her door and so on and so forth.
Is that you guys?
Yeah.
You know that's like really dangerous to do to a dog.
Did you open our car?
No, someone else did, but I put water in there because the dog wasn't even like panting, and someone else wanted to call the police because you guys have been gone like 25 minutes, and it's like 90 degrees outside.
She's in the shade.
I know, but it's
so
hot.
It's not the shade, it's the hot. It's the heat.
You have, like,
dogs that size
little,
will.
hair going
It's
in
like
and
3 to
out
5 times the
Okay,
heat.
you know, it's really weird to like just come and attack me. Like, just be chill, you guys. Like, this is my dog, and I've had her for 8 years. I take really good care of my dog, and like, I'm so, like, we were coming back to check on her, you know.
Well,
you said you take really good care of your dog.
Pointed it out, and they're the ones who opened your car, and they called the police. I don't know why they're not here yet.
The police about that? Like, that's
Your dog probably would have died
okay.
if you didn't.
Are you
someone didn't
really?
open it. Yeah, absolutely.
It's really hot outside.
We need to get her shaved. We're from Oregon, obviously. Like,
I don't think shaving will save your dog.
You're allowed
in
to
the
take
heat
your
like
dog
that.
everywhere around here, so you don't even need to leave her in the car.
Okay.
Don't leave your dogs locked up inside of your cars, people. It's really that simple. You just put them on the leash outside the car. Just do something, not leaving them in the actual car itself that's closed off. Because, you know, there's multiple different problems. I stated before, but A, dogs will sweat a lot more than humans because they've got fur coats that make it far more difficult for them to lose heat when it's hot. B, if they're in the car locked up and you haven't put any water out for them at that point in time, they have no access to water. And that's really, really bad. They can get dehydrated pretty easily considering how hot it can get and how much sweat it's just bad. Don't do it. Here we got a very interesting one. So by the looks of it, these two people came from different directions going towards the drive-thru of this fast food restaurant here. They both got there at very similar times, except for one person got there slightly quicker, and the other person is extremely unhappy about it. Here's what happens next.
Because you cut me off. Okay. Because you cut me off. This is a drive-thru. I beat you. Right. How I cut you off? I beat you. Because I was in the line right here. You wasn't in the line. You yes, I was. I was in the line. And you just zoomed in. And I
whooped around. No, you the idiot. No, you are. Why you gonna get that food first? Why you gonna get that food first? Okay, you need it anyway. Oh yeah, so you need it. Okay, okay. I showed you. Okay. You look like you need some too. Don't start that mess for me, honey. This ain't what you want. We gon' crash, baby. We gon' crash. We gon' crash. We're gonna be sitting here because if I could get over, we both gonna be sitting right here. We're gonna both be sitting here. Full coverage, full coverage, full coverage.
Yes, because being first in the drive-thru versus this person is so worth the potential extra hundreds of dollars you're going to end up spending if you do end up hitting their car. Because that is the wisest move that you would ever do. Oh, furthermore to that would probably also crack up your premiums on insurance because, you know, you are extremely terrible of a driver trying to push your way in front of someone, causing damage. That is that's completely caused by your ignorance and selfishness. But hey, do that if you want. I mean, that'd be a funny story to tell. The story of your $702 Big Mac. For people who know that reference, you guys are the real ones.
In this first clip, we've got a Kevin who's completely losing his mind on the phone to the 911.
Male Karen needs police immediately.
You! You! Who the f*** do you think you are? Who the f*** do you think you are? Who the f*** you! I need cops here right now! Give me a cop! Give me cops here at Hennessy! Please, right now!
I'm not touching him.
So we're having a good day?
Data point!
Oh my
This guy just made me
throw this little crybaby.
man.
So we're having a great day.
I'm so done. Just please give me a just give me a copy. I am. No, I'm really sorry. Please give me a copy. Please give me a copy. Where's my card?
You threw it out of your hand.
Give me my card.
You grab it. I'm not touching it.
Yo!
Grab it. Grab your card.
What, man?
Grab your card.
You're weirdo.
You're the one who grabbed the chick's ass, bro. You grabbed the chick's ass, not him. So
whose ass did I grab?
The server.
Who's that?
Pick up your
Bring
card.
her out here, man.
Pick up the card.
Follow for more dramatics.
Please send a cop here.
So what I can gather from the back end of that conversation is he apparently touched someone inappropriately, the server of the party that's supposedly going, as we can hear by the music in the background. What an asshat. Next up we got Car Park Karen.
Right now, she actually dialed that shit. She dialed that shit. Yo! Run, fool!
Hey guys, cool. Keep going.
Damn, bro.
You guys, what?
You know, this Karen mustn't have much to do in her average day-to-day when she's willing to spend time chasing kids around who are just skateboarding around a car park area. I know it might not be the best thing to be doing, but just in that moment, just call the cops and move on with your day. Like, it's not worth it. Come on. You're just giving them free content at this point.
Here we have an interesting clip where we watch a guy get fired from his job for one reason or another. We'll talk about that in a moment. I just want you to watch it and form your own opinion. Let's go.
Appreciate you, gang.
Just so you know.
No, don't talk about.
Just so you know, moving forward, I do not want you in the building unless you're out front as a guest. That's the only way you're allowed to be in this.
I am a guest.
Hey, man, I'm trying to be understanding to everything.
You weren't earlier.
I don't think you were either, though.
No, I was.
No, you weren't.
I was not coming in your face telling you, like, get out, like, leave,
No.
or, like...
Are you sure about that?
Because you were in my face. So first I'm telling you, get out of my face.
Because I asked you to leave and you didn't.
No, you're being rude.
No.
I was telling everybody...
I asked you to leave.
No, you
didn't. I said, please
You said, get out. Get out.
I said, please leave the building.
Nah, you said, get out.
when we were at the table?
When we were at the table, you say you can leave after I tried putting my 2 weeks in.
Yes, because
you fired me for no reason.
Did you know Texas is an at-will state? Do you know what that means?
I don't care what that means. I'm telling you, you fired me for no reason. Correct or not?
I fired you for what? All the reasons.
For what? Name one.
You walked out of your shift on Monday
I walked out of my shift? No, I did not.
Yes,
I clocked out.
Yeah, you clocked out and walked out. That's
while
the same
manager
thing.
said you're okay to go.
Yes, but that's still an issue.
What?
2, you're not taking care of your duties on...
I do all my duties. I do everything I need to do. 100%.
You're right, absolutely.
I know I am.
Because that's why
y'all are doing me wrong, Mike.
We're not doing anything wrong, Billy.
Y'all are.
No, we're
Yes,
not.
y'all are.
I don't understand why you're coming...
Why'd you fire me, though?
We fired you for performance. We fired you for...
For performance? What do I not perform on?
Your duties when we ask you to do them.
I did a manager's job yesterday.
No, you didn't.
Outside Expo's not a manager's job. Only managers should be there. Chris told me that yesterday, Mike. Word for word.
So, but guess what? What happens when Jacob expos?
What do you mean what happens? He's not supposed to. It's not right.
Again, so this is something that I feel like you are not going to try to understand our position.
I understand, though.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
But again, Billy, I'm asking you to please leave, and you don't even follow that request.
I can leave. I was just grabbing my food.
Okay, you're grabbing your food because you left, and then you decided you wanted to come back.
Because I'm hungry.
Talk to the staff and.
I can talk to the staff because they're here.
That's fine. Yeah, that's cool.
So then why'd you bring it up?
Because I've asked you to leave, and you're causing an issue with our business.
No, I'm not. I was ordering food. I didn't do anything wrong.
But again, I asked you to leave.
Your employees are over here, and I can leave. You know what I'm saying? I can leave whenever I want.
Okay.
I don't need to leave when you ask me.
So how about this?
What kind of manager does that to a customer?
If you come back up here, we're gonna have you criminally trespassed because you're not listening to what I'm asking.
How come you're not calling the cops? You're the best manager ever. That's crazy.
Bye.
Good luck, Mike.
But the manager on duty said I was good to go. Well, that still caused a problem. See, that's the reason why I'm firing you. It just sounds like that the guy put in his 2 weeks notice to leave, and they were just like, you know what, let's not take the chance of him dragging us down, so we're just going to effectively fire him on the spot, which becomes another question on, does your work laws actually protect you from those type of issues? Because I know over here in Australia, if you put in your 2 weeks notice and then get fired in response to that, the company still has to pay you for the equivalent hours you would have gotten over the next 2 weeks, and then pay out your annual leave, because it's like one of those things where I've already put in the notice to leave on my own terms, and you can't then in response go to fire me. You can have me not work those 2 weeks, but you still have to pay me for those 2 weeks. At least that's how it rolls over here in Australia. And then it's just like, it sounds like the other reason was just like some very watered down dog crap excuses just to say, nah, we don't want you for the 2 weeks that you're here remaining for, because we don't trust that you'll continue to do a good work ethic. We don't trust that you won't just suddenly start doing your job extremely poorly so you make us look bad, or other things on those lines, which is a common thing. I've seen it countless occasions where someone's put in their 2 weeks notice and they just come in for the next 2 weeks, put in the minimum effort they possibly can, screw everyone else over, because, you know, they don't care. They're leaving anyway. There isn't much that can be done. They've already put in the thing to leave. Most of the time, though, it just tends to be that they just burn through all their sick leave for those 2 weeks. I don't know. It just seems that in response to this guy putting in his 2 weeks notice to leave the job, they just decided to fire him instead, which